Unstable stance plus holding breath too long equals postural sway. Every shooter has been there. You line up the perfect shot, your stance feels almost right, you hold your breath just a second too long, and suddenly the rifle or pistol starts swaying like it's being pulled by invisible strings. That tiny sway turns a 10.9 into a 9.8. The frustration? Immense. The truth? This is one of the most common struggles every shooter, beginner or elite, faces at some point. This challenge is a mix of process-related, physique-based, and psychological issues. Process-related: poor stance mechanics, imbalance in weight distribution, or incorrect breath timing. Physique-based: weak core, poor balance muscles, or fatigue in legs, back. Psychological: anxiety or panic when the shot isn't released within the perfect window, leading to excessive breath-holding. On a physiological level, holding breath beyond 7 to 8 seconds increases carbon dioxide in the blood and reduces oxygen supply. This leads to micro-dizziness, involuntary tremors, and automatic sway. It's not a personal weakness, but a natural body reaction that every shooter must respect. Psychological impact: stress mounts as the shooter feels trapped in the hold. Overthinking: should I release? Abort? Hold longer? Disrupts natural flow. Fear of failure creeps in, shooters become hesitant and lose confidence. Long-term, it chips away at trust in one's stance and breathing rhythm, creating performance anxiety in finals. Psychiatric insight: many shooters fall into the perfectionism trap. If I just wait one more second, it will be perfect. This compulsive waiting worsens sway and leads to repeated frustration. Without mental reframing, this can progress to performance anxiety or even avoidance of finals. Identification of the problem: observable signs include noticeable body sway after 6 to 7 seconds of hold, increased tremor in sights or SCATT trace drifting outward. Physical signs: tension in neck, shoulders rising, shaky knees. Differentiation: unlike pure anxiety tremors, this sway has a clear rhythm linked to breath-holding duration. Coaches, parents should observe facial strain, lips tightening, or chest freezing, subtle cues that often go unnoticed in young shooters. Remedies and corrections: physical fixes: widen stance slightly for better base. Activate core, not knees, for balance. Breathing discipline: exhale gently and release shot within natural pause. Equipment check: shoes with proper grip, like Cleat Pro, rifle balance, butt plate and cheekpiece alignment. Technical corrections: use SCATT, Noptel to analyze trace drift after 6 to 7 seconds. Practice abort drills: break stance if shot isn't fired in rhythm. Dry fire with time limits, 5-7 seconds max hold. Advanced monitoring: wearables, HRV monitors, breathing rhythm apps, can alert shooters to overholding tendencies. Mental remedies: reset routines, quick relaxation plus refocus. Positive self-talk: smooth process, don't rush, don't force. Visualization: imagine shot breaking clean at the pause. Cognitive reframing: train the mind to see aborting a shot as strength, not weakness. Progressive drills and workouts: basic, beginners, home, balance board standing, 20-30 seconds holds. Breathing plus trigger coordination with eyes closed. Wall aiming with stick rifle, pistol. Intermediate, range, timed holds with SCATT trace review. Stance drills, close eyes, open, and check sight picture. 5-shot sets with strict abort rule after 7 seconds. Advanced, competition, pressure drills. Release shot within 6 to 7 seconds under match simulation. Final simulation: deliberate resets when sway begins. Mental journaling: tracking breath rhythm plus postural control daily. Fitness add-ons: core, planks, side planks, stability ball. Balance: single leg stands, bozu ball squats. Breathing: yoga pranayama, 4-7-8 breathing pattern. Recovery factor: adequate sleep, hydration, and nutrition are essential. Even mild fatigue in the vestibular, balance system worsens sway. ISSF rule context: With ISSF clothing rule changes, more flexibility in jackets and trousers, shooters rely more on natural stance stability rather than rigid clothing. Flexible soles in shoes mean shooters must develop stronger core and ankle stability. Timing. Under final shot clock, breath-holding errors magnify sway faster, forcing quicker decision-making. Examples and scenarios. A 10 meters air rifle shooter in finals holds breath for 12 seconds. SCATT trace shows steady hold for 5 to 6 seconds, then a wave-like drift outward. Shot breaks late, 9.7 instead of 10.6. A pistol shooter keeps feet too close, holds breath, sway starts from hips, and groups shift left by 2 to 3 rings. A junior shooter repeatedly holds too long, over weeks, frustration builds into a belief, I can never stay stable. Unless corrected, this spirals into match fear. Storytelling and interactive close. A senior coach once told me, your shot is like a balloon, hold it too long, and it bursts in the wrong direction. Release it at the right time, and it floats straight to the target. Have you ever felt your body swaying because you held the shot too long? What trick do you use to reset quickly? Share your experience, I'd love to know. Call to action. Don't let invisible sway steal your tens. Try these drills today, share your results, and tag a shooter friend who needs this advice. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel Horizon Shooting Sports for more insights on shooting techniques, training tips, and equipment guidance. Looking for personal coaching guidance or the right shooting accessories to improve your performance? Get in touch today, we're here to help shooters at every level.